refugees that Jenna just mentioned. World Relief President Scott Arbeiter joins us now for more. Scott, help us make sense between an administration that touts the advancement of religious freedom but keeps cutting the number of refugees it takes in.
John, thanks for raising the questions that you guys have been reporting on consistently. And to be honest, it's difficult to reconcile those two realities. We've had principled conversations with many people at a variety of levels in the government. And we do believe that there are some who legitimately want to address this issue on a broad basis. But
violently vandalized inside a church.
Police and parishioners now asking who would commit such an unholy act. Local 10's Christian De La Rosa is live in Southwest Miami-Dade with the disturbing details. Christian.
And this all happened here at the Good Shepherd Catholic Church. I want to show you the amount of screws and rods that are required to keep this statue up. You got to think about the amount of force it probably took to topple it, meaning this may have taken more than one person to do this.
The introduction of China's new security law for Hong Kong on June the 30th has sparked major human rights concerns, particularly surrounding the potential threat to freedom of religion. CSW's East Asia Director Benedict Rogers, who also co-founded the charity Hong Kong Watch, explains how he believes this new law will impact on the Christian community there.
If pastors or priests are preaching on issues to do with human rights, human dignity, justice, they may find they're on the wrong side of the law. Christians who, over the course of the last year during the protests, held, for example, candlelit prayer vigils in support of the protesters, or offered bottles of water to demonstrators, or offered sanctuary for people in their churches if they were fleeing the police. Those kind of activities will most likely be illegal now. So there will be a clear impact on religious freedom and on the activities of Christians, if not to worship, certainly to speak according to their conscience.
Christian leaders are speaking out against California Governor Gavin Newsom's order prohibiting singing in churches. Pastor Samuel Rodriguez, president of the National Hispanic Christian Leadership Conference, is leading the charge, saying it's completely discriminatory. The Bible is clear that singing is a central part of the Christian faith. In the New Testament, Colossians 3:16 says, "Let the word of Christ richly dwell within you, with all wisdom, teaching and admonishing one another with psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing with thankfulness in your hearts to God." As CBN News reported, the Golden State's new guidance went into effect on July 1st. People are free to attend public worship services, but Governor Newsom says they can't sing or chant in those services, telling them to just keep that part of their worship at home.
Moments after President Erdogan's controversial decision, the Muslim call to prayer sounded from Hagia Sophia. Erdogan made his decision despite objections from the U.S., Russia, UN, and the Russian and Greek Orthodox churches. Hagia Sophia was once the seat of the Eastern Orthodox Church.
The reaction of the Orthodox community was ignored. For the Orthodox Church, Hagia Sophia is as important as St. Peter's Basilica in Rome for Catholics. The church was built in the 6th century and was devoted to Christ, the Savior. For us, it has been and will always remain the church devoted to Christ.
Once the largest church in Christendom, the Hagia Sophia is a coveted symbol. It was first converted into a mosque well over 500 years ago during the Islamic Ottoman Empire, then turned into a museum by Kemal Ataturk, the founder of modern-day Turkey.
The 1934 decision to turn Hagia Sophia into a museum was a way of signaling that Turkey was moving from the Ottoman era of sectarianism and hierarchies to a secular republic of equal citizens. And now with this move, Erdogan is once again asserting Islamist supremacism and domination on Turkey's ethnic and religious minorities.
Il mare mi porta un po' lontano, il pensiero a Istanbul. Penso Santa Sofia e sono molto addolorato.